Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's the afternoon show with JD Lane, but she's playing hooky, and the morning show crew had to fill in. And tonight is the big night. Oh, yes, it is the big night. It's going down.
The New Year's Eve party.
The New Year's Eve party. It's finally here. They're unloading alcohol. Jimmy's already trying to get out of here and go downstairs and get a sample.
I just want the moonshine, you know.
Well, when you went downstairs earlier, would they say they hadn't unloaded it yet?
Yeah.
It's on the property.
To me. It's on the property.
It just
I
ain't.
can smell it. It was on the property.
Yeah. It's just. What's up with all the fire pits everywhere outside? Like, I saw that shit. Like, I had to go to the bathroom, so I wanted to kind of skip downstairs and see how they were decorating it. And the styling guys walking around, pretty cool, you know. Talked to a couple of the girly girls, a couple of the styling chicks, you know, and I went outside to have a cigarette, and I'm like, where the fuck do all these fire pits come from? So they were like, these are for the guests that are standing in line, and then they got a whole lounge outside. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, well, yeah. So there's like 50 people running around doing shit. I just like got back up here in the booth and
Well, you know, when I went down there to look for moonshine,
Jimmy on a mission.
What's that?
Jimmy on a mission.
Yeah. I went down there and I found that room they set up for us.
Oh, yeah.
That
the
glass.
The greenhouse.
Yeah.
I hear it's imported in from California.
Have you ever watched the movie the show You on Netflix?
Yes.
It reminds me of the chamber that he always kept them people in the basement.
All I know is somehow West Coast Paul got this thing shipped in.
Well, he could do it if anybody could.
Yeah, like...
It's cool. It is cool.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what it was at first.
But as thick as it is and soundproof, if they would have locked us in, we'd be in trouble.
Yeah, they said when you shut the door, it is soundproof, but I'm like, really? So, I don't know. I mean... It is nice. I mean, you know, they got all of our Yeti mics and everything in there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know who set it up. So, apparently Elves set this up, or somebody set it up, or the production manager. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, I know this setup, I wired most of this shit, so. And I don't do wiring.
I didn't see the Elves, but I swear I saw a couple Loompa Loompas earlier.
Oh, don't tell me we're going to have midgets running around.
No, we don't have a ring out there, so I don't think we're doing midget tossing, so I think we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, what we need is that slick chick ring out there. Get some of the girly girls and the styling girls to battle it out. That could be fun.
That and moonshine, hell, that's a good time.
Yeah, and they got Voodoo Vodkas in the house. And, of course, all your favorite beverages from Anheuser-Busch will be sponsoring the party tonight. And we don't give a fuck if you drink it or don't drink it because we drink it. But I do know that there is a Coors Select. They got, there's a couple of the Coors girls that are here too. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing it up good, man. I mean, you know, it is New Year's Eve. And before we went on back to music, we were talking about neighbors.
Yes.
And I've got a story about a hot-ass neighbor of mine.
Really?
Oh, man. But she's being stalked by her ex that owns an AI company.
Oh.
And, oh, yeah, she's thrown fucking her router. There's a PlayStation 5 that ended up in the lake. Like, anything that... Apparently, this guy... I don't think he's a major hacker. I just think he's fucking with her.
Right.
And he's making her out to be crazy, but maybe she is fucking crazy. But, dude, like, there was a massager, like, that connects to the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And it was out in the parking lot. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? This looks like a neck massager. But it's Bluetooth. But yeah, she threw it out her door that it went off for no reason. I asked her. She goes, it went off for no reason. And like, my ex is hacking it. You know, I can't even pleasure myself. And I'm like, ooh, tell me more.
No shit.
So, and then she's got this son. He's like 10. Great fucking kid, man. He comes down and plays with the pugs. And then she comes down and tells me about all, he created 40 emails in her name.
Holy crap.
Like, what kind of fucking idiot does this?
No shit.
So I said, is the pussy that good? And she goes, well, apparently I'm about ready to go lesbian. I'm like,
wait a minute.
I'm single now, so.
Yeah.
And I got pugs your son can play and we can play. But yeah.
I've got pugs. That's just the babysitter for the son,
I ain't gonna hate on my ex,
Right.
Because one of the pugs is hers, okay? They're
Right.
twins. We bought them together. And I know she misses them, but yeah, she fucked up leaving me the pugs, man. I go to Creve Coeur Park. Every girl stops and want to pet a pug.
Right.
So.
Dogs and babies are always good for that,
She set me up for success.
Oh, yeah.
But it's wintertime, so it's like, damn, you can't find no pussy on the trail, man. It's too cold. Yeah, speaking of old Michelle, man, we were talking about the Lithuania queen of my neighborhood, or the princess.
Yes.
Michelle used to say, I'm the queen of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where I live. She goes, everywhere else, I'm not. But just where it's fenced in and this place, I am the fucking queen. And we used to make jokes about that. But yeah, everybody's got that crazy neighbor. You always got a neighbor. They bitch about your exhaust. They bitch about your car parts. They bitch about you bring home a project and it looks like shit, but to you it's fucking cooler than shit.
Yep.
But they don't have that idea.
The neighbor's always on the porch watching you unload it. Like, what are you doing bringing that thing home?
Well, I don't know if you remember this, because this was way back in the day. I don't think we were talking. That boat that went to Texas Heatwave on Air Ride, we built that in my driveway.
Ah.
We were going to build it at the shop.
We
were going to build it at the shop, but we had no room.
Ah.
So I buy this boat. I bought it for like $500. We had an S10 chassis. We had a 5.3 LS that ran good, but we weren't going to do shit with it because it was a 5.3.
Right.
But it had the good heads on it. So, I don't know. Everybody from the car club, Mini Persuasions, they come over, and on Sunday we'd work on this, and we're like, yeah, we're going to take it to Heatwave and blah, blah, blah. Man, this one fucking bitch that lived across the street had to bitch about this thing.
Of course.
And she really threw a bitch fit when I put a Confederate flags on it. She's like, oh, you believe in racism. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm for Black Lives Matters. And I'm like, yeah. But by the way, do you remember the girl from St. Louis that was saying Black Dick Matters and Walmart flipping out during COVID?
Mm-hmm.
That was the neighbor.
Ah.
So, yeah. Yeah, this was back at my old house back in the day. But, yeah, later on in life, she ended up with that video online. Black Dick No, Black Lives Matters. My pussy matters. I'm like, what? Then she's throwing shit in Walmart? I'm like, the fuck? I can't get laid because it's COVID.
And that's our problem, how?
Dude, that's the best time to get laid.
Exactly.
Man, the girl could
They didn't have anything better to do.
Yeah, the girl could be ugly. You just keep the mask on.
Yep.
The other thing about COVID I thought was fucking weird, to be 100% honest. Well, there was a couple things. Walking in the bank with a mask.
Yeah.
I kind of felt a little odd about that.
Yes. You kind of look at the security guard that's standing there watching, and you're like, is he going to shoot me?
Yeah. Well, nowadays the banks are different. If you notice, they just got the cash machine.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go in there and rob them, good luck getting it out of that fucking R2-D2. But did you see on the news a while back, some hoodlum motherfuckers from St. Louis come in with a chain and jumped the counter, wrapped around it, yanked it through, and then they went to Madison, Illinois, and did the same thing?
Really?
Yeah.
I heard about the one in Madison. I didn't know they did it twice.
Yeah, they did it over on St. Charles Rock Road, and then
wow.
They attempted to do it down in the valley.
Mm-hmm.
But the alarm went off, and they just said, fuck it, and come back out the door, jumped in the back of the truck, and left. So it's like, I was like, and they were only doing it at Regions Banks.
Ah, I can see that.
Yeah, fuck Regions, man. I bank over at Chase. So, I don't know. But God bless their heart. But yeah, we're still on the search for JD Lane. She's around.
Yeah, I've called nail places. I've called hair places. None of them have heard from her today, supposedly.
Did you call down there where I got one to call that damn fucking place her friends own. Nappy Roots, Trashy Roots.
Trashy Roots.
Yeah, we need to call that fucking place. There's some
Yeah,
hot
we'll
girls that work at Trashy Roots, man.
Well, maybe I just better go check.
Yeah, just go down there and fucking check. If a guy shows up in a slam truck with a quart of moonshine looking for JD Lane, don't be alarmed.
Don't think nothing of it.
Yeah, we're going to kidnap that bitch and bring her back into the studio and put her ass back to work. But no, I don't mind filling in for her. I mean,
nah.
You know,
I'm sure she's got a good excuse.
Maybe her monthly visitor showed up.
Oh, Lord. We'd rather have her gone anyway, if that's the case.
Hell, she'd be bitching at us.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, supposedly she's going to be at the party tonight, but she was under the weather. Production manager come up and said, Izzy, can you fill in? And I said, no. And he goes, well, who else is here that can broadcast? And I'm like, Jimmy. And he goes, well, I haven't seen Jimmy. Well, Jimmy's down there snooping for moonshine. Like, he saw the truck in the parking lot.
Still haven't got any, damn it.
Yeah, I think it's funny. He's like a little kid. He went down there and he's like, hi, can I have some? And they're like, not till tonight. And he put his head down and then he kind of looked around the corner like, I'm going to steal me a case. Oh, we going out of here tonight with extra.
Oh, we better.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to lock us in that glass bubble down there, so they better put some moonshine in there for us.
Yeah, I mean, we ain't got no snacks in this motherfucker. Are we going to have snacks in there?
We better.
Yeah.
I think that's on you to bring the snacks, though.
What the fuck? Like,
I'm gonna come up with moonshine. You just don't worry
about
that.
I'll take care of the food. I'll get us some kind of food. Like, I got an idea how to do that one. And get chicks. I know I'm going to get them girls to bring us food.
Ooh, I like the way you think.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll get the girls to bring us food. You'll get the shine. What else do we need? I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Yeah. We just need you listeners. That's all we need. But on that note...
We just need listeners.
Yeah, on that note...
They're going to be partying anyway.
Yeah.
They're either going to be listening to this party or they're going to be here partying. So, hey.
Hey, and if you're having a party... Turn us up, man. Crank that shit up because we're going to be going all night long. We start the countdown at 6 p.m. God only knows who's going to be on there.
Wait. We got to go all night long?
No. No, we're only broadcasting until midnight.
Ooh.
At least that's what I said in the meeting. And then I think...
I better sip.
Yeah, you better sip, yeah. Yeah, we don't need you fucked up by 10 o'clock. But,
damn it.
Yeah, according to what I was told, I only had to broadcast till midnight. And then I think the party is done at 3, but I know Sunny at night takes over. Sunny will be doing the broadcast after we get done at midnight, I guess. And
oh, okay.
I think that's how the schedule is. I mean, well, that's what it says on the wall.
I do have one request.
What's your request?
No Captain Morgan.
Oh, God. You know, Captain and Mountain Dew is pretty good.
Yeah, but every time I've drank Captain, I've either ended up in jail or the hospital.
Well...
So I'd stay away from Captain.
Well... Well, I know we're not allowed to have Jägermeister.
Oh, Jaeger was the thing of the past for me. That was a good one when I was younger, though.
I was on Southern Fried Radio and about killed the DJ.
They're still blaming the Jaeger bombs on my heart problems, so I'm not supposed to have that anymore.
Have you seen the new fingerboards?
No.
They are, dude. They're like a real fucking skateboard. Look at this shit.
Oh, check it out.
Yeah, I know, man. I mean, the grip tape is good. It's curved like a real skateboard, but the real trucks move.
Oh, they do, don't they?
Yeah, and they come with tools to take it apart, but
You can say how they're screwed on the same way and everything, really, just scaled
yeah,
down.
the wheels and everything. Like, I don't know, man. Tech Deck, I've always been a fingerboard person. I've got all that shit in my office, but I picked up one of these at Walgreens the other day.
I was going to say, I have a few Tech Decks and the bicycles and stuff.
Yeah, but these are the new ones. It's not, you feel it. It's not like the old ones.
Oh, it's a lot better built feeling.
Yeah. It's like
It feels flimsy.
Yeah, the old ones was like a straight board, but this is like curved. But they have like contests and shit for these things. But yeah, that's what you hear bouncing around and all that. That's my ADHD and my fingerboard.
Fucking
Yeah,
kids.
I know, right? All I need is a fucking fidget spinner. And speaking of that, have you
That
seen?
is your fidget spinner.
Yeah, I know, right? The production manager. Well, he's not watching us right now, but he's told me he's actually taken my fingerboard away.
Nice.
Yeah, because he says I keep tapping it on the table during the broadcast. But I do have my brass knuckles right here.
Hey,
Yep.
you'll love those.
He ain't taking. Oh fuck no! I keep those in my pocket, but I put it on the table. So.
Right.
But yeah, yeah, good news, man.
Hopefully we don't need those tonight.
Yeah, yeah. I hear the girly girl pugs are here. Do you hear them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the girly girl pugs. I guess they're on display because Abby and Bella's got their own apparel line with Girly Girl.
Oh.
Yeah, they got purses with their on them, but yeah, Abby and Bella, by the way, are my pugs. So I guess my assistant brought them in because I can hear them.
I can hear them breathing.
No, they're barking at something.
Every once in a while. Yeah.
They're probably looking for the moonshine. She's
Hey.
like, man, Abby's like, we're gonna get fucked up tonight, girl. Bella's like, damn right.
They're working for me. They're sniffing out the shine for me.
Yeah, yeah, they're short ass noses. But hey, they could be good because I could get closer to their brain.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so bless their heart. But yeah,
and hey, we're bringing them into our booth tonight, aren't we?
the pugs.
We should. Don't attract the girls.
Oh yeah. Damn, you're right. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Well, I think the pugs are scheduled to be over at the Girly Girl booth.
Oh, that's right. They're going to be down there already, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
Well, we can't play with them if they're down there.
Well, I can, and they're my dogs. Like,
I'm not talking about the bugs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely
Exactly.
got to get those girls up in here. But yeah,
we want to do some interviews.
yeah, some pretty long interviews.
Yes.
Yeah. But on that note, guys, we're going to go get back to some of this music. We will be back. This is Styling Radio. It's the JD Lane Show, hosted by... Without JD Lane. We'll be talking to you here in just a little bit. This is Styling Radio in the afternoon.